There's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
What is going on, YouTube? So today I'm going to be doing my episode 2 recap of Baddies South Central LA. Y'all, I seen a video of Naj and E.T., which is what's her name? Fuck. Got her damn. Oh yeah, Scarface. Them fighting on the streets, y'all. Naj, the thing about Naj, you gotta watch Naj when she fights. She's a better fighter than Rock. You wanna know why? Naj is faster than Rock. Rock is fast, but Naj is like a squirrel compared to Rock. Like you gotta go fast. Like we seen them on the streets. I don't know how they was even in the same area or whatever, because I don't be paying attention to their backstory like that, to be honest. So we see them pull up. Next thing you know, Naj just like. You remember the video like last season? ET said on this, she was like she had that girl swimming. Naj had that girl swimming. I'm talking about whoosh, 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 like swinging, not swimming. Like she has sister girl swimming. But that's besides the point. So I knew Naj was gonna win though. Like the thing is with Naj, like when she aims, she don't aim to miss. She's really prideful, so she don't want to get her ass beat on camera. So apparently ET was saying she was drunk and like she felt taken advantage of because she don't like being drunk and getting into a fight or something like that. I seen her post on social media. So if y'all don't know it, if y'all haven't seen the video, it's on Instagram. I believe it's All Team Media or something like that. That's the page I've seen it on. So let's get into this episode. So it starts off with Scarface and Goddess, the rest of the fight or whatever, right? So then after they get breaking up and stuff, mind you, Goddess of course gets her ass beat. Goddess didn't even want to be on camera. She's like, no, what are you doing? No, we're not doing that. So then you hear the cameraman, I think it was Dave. Dave was like, no, we're going to do that. You're going to be on camera, bro. You're going to be on camera. So she tried to get away because she embarrassed. So then they show confession. I think it was Goddess talking. The music was hella loud. I'm talking about like, woo, woo, woo. Like, it was like booming. So we couldn't really hear what she was saying. So it was just irritating because I'm like, bro, I can't hear what she's saying or whatever. So I guess the editor that night really got tired and kind of messed up the iMovie edits. You feel me? The Adobe Premiere Pro. You feel me? I work with these applications, so I know how it works. Like when you tired in the middle of the night, you editing, they probably pressed the button and the next morning didn't really peep or whatever. So Naj and friends, I'm calling Naj and friends because I don't know all of them by name yet. Naj and friends, they showed them in the scene next to them. You beat that bitch, you beat that bitch Kayla, you feel me? Chris is like, yeah, you beat that whole ass, you know, my mama. You beat that whole ass on my mama. And it's kind of just weird because we just seen the Blue Girls Cup season and we see how Cripsess and Kayla were like buddy. So I guess they get closer towards the end of the seasons. But y'all know how these Blue Girls and South Central girls and stuff like that, you know how they switch up so quick. So I'll be like, nothing surprises me with none of them. So then it's weird to see Cripsess just basically like dapping up Naj, like that type of stuff, right? So then we see a scene, right, of Goddess on the staircase. She's just mad because she's talking to production stuff. So she's just like, so like, you letting all these bitches just be in my face? Like, they're just gonna be in my face? They're allowed to just be in my face? Like, they're running up in my face? So then production's like, what do you mean they're running up in your face? Like, you put Cheetos in her shoes and stuff like that. But she was just like, but all of them could just be in my face. Like, they could just be my face. So production like, okay, you're gonna have to talk to this person, that person. You have to talk to ET. You have to talk to Nisha, and then you're gonna have to talk to Social Barbie and stuff like that individually. And she was like, that's fine, line them up. I talk to Social Barbie, talk to ET, and talk to Nisha, because I got a problem with her too, because she tried to run up. So she's really, really pissed with her. I'm like, this girl acted like these girls just came at her for no reason. Like maybe we missed some stuff while they were trying to get the season together, but she just acted like she just was attacked out of nowhere. Like she ain't do nothing to these girls, right? So after that happens and stuff, we see Kayla and Naj sit down. I like the way they do this too, because they have the securities next to them so they can actually talk it out after fighting. So they're talking it out and stuff. So then Naj is just like, oh yeah, the reason why I had to pop you in the mouth because you was popping it. Like, you feel me? I had to pop you in the mouth because you was popping it and you just kept popping it and you popped it. So you got popped in the eye. I really wanted to pop you in the mouth, but I just had to pop you in the eye. So then Kayla, y'all know, shades on because she's still hiding the black eye. So she's just like, Like, fuck, like, I don't really give a fuck though. Like, you doing this shit for the cameras. Fuck is you talking about? Like, you doing this shit for the cameras. I do this shit in real life. So fuck is you talking about? Like, what you mean? Like, this not the only black I'm finna get. Like I don't give a fuck. Like, it's not really even on that type of time, bro. Like, it's cool. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. You a dumb bitch. And like, fuck you then. You say I'm popping it, bitch. The only thing I pop is these pimples on my face. I wasn't popping shit. Fuck is you talking about a group chat? You was sitting in my house for 4 days. You was sitting in the house for 4 days. You ain't say shit. But you said I'm popping it. What you mean? Popping what, bitch? I ain't French Montana pop. What the fuck? So she's just sitting there with the glasses on, and I was just like, yeah, you was popping it. You kept popping it, and I just kept popping you in the mouth and stuff like that. So they ain't seem like they're gonna come to a resolution. Next week we see in a preview they're gonna start fighting. So that was pointless of them having to sit there or whatever. So then next thing we see Special K and Goddess, right? This episode was funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. So then apparently Goddess was about to do her confessionals, was in the middle of doing it. She was talking to her mama. So I guess she was telling her mom, she like, oh, she feel alone. She feel like she getting attacked or whatever, something like that. So then Special K, I guess, overheard it. So she came behind the scene. She was just like, what you not gonna do is make it seem like we, attack you or you feel alone over here. That's what we not gonna do. That's what we not gonna do. So of course, Goddess feels some type of way. So she started yelling back. She was just like, you was wrong for what you did. You was wrong. I'm like, girl, you gonna pop your throat of vessels, girl. You just keep yelling. I was like, oh my God. She just kept saying it over and over. That's one thing I noticed about Goddess. She repeats herself over and over when she finds a statement she believes is so true. You was wrong. Not gonna lie, this whole episode, Special K had every reason to hit Goddess. I'm not gonna lie with you. I'm talking about like every reason to do it. She had all the reasons to. Like, she really did. So after that happens or whatever, and I told you, Goddess seemed messy. I feel like she went on this show just to be funny. So she literally, I guess she was talking to her mom, saying that she felt alone and she felt like she's being held hostage or whatever. And then they cut to a scene, they show ET like showing off her clothes and stuff. From what I've seen, ET is pretty as fuck. She can't dress for nothing. She'll have like the Chinese bangs New Year's like Nicki Minaj, and then she'll have like a crop top, some Nike shoes, and like a skirt. It never goes. And I'm like, ooh, because she's so pretty. So it be blowing me when I see her, because I'm like, she's so freaking pretty. Right? So then one of the last scenes we see of Goddess by herself, she on the phone with her mama. So she talking shit to her mom. She like, man, mama, like, this shit crazy. I had to even look up who the fuck Special K was. She was on that bitch like that one more chance, that one more chance nigga. Yeah. That nigga that was in my DMs, nigga. Like, ain't that crazy, bro? In my motherfucking DMs, bitch. Yeah, like, bro, niggas be flocking to me, because guess what? Niggas be wanting to ask me my advice. It be grown niggas. They be like, damn. They be like, damn, God, it's like, you gave me so much good advice. It changed my life. Like, you would like change it. You changed my life, God. That's crazy. I know, right, mom? It be grown niggas. Mind you, she talking to her mama. I'm like, you talking to your mama like that? Like, I was cracking up the whole episode. I'm like, you talking to your mama like that? Some people got that relationship with their mama though, that they could just talk like any type of things to their mama, just say any type of way. But not my mama, dude. Like, we not gonna be talking about no crazy shit like that. So last thing we see of Goddess is her and Special K arguing by the door, because I guess she decides she wants to leave. So she's just like, yeah, I want to leave or whatever, and I don't give a fuck. Da, da, da. She starts going back and forth. Special K started going back and forth. Special K. So Special K was just like, so at the end of the day, when I drop you off, it could be whatever. Okay, it could just be whatever. Because basically, she was talking some hot shit to Special K. So Special K was just like, at the end of the day, like, the only reason I ain't gonna do nothing to you is because the contract, I guess they signed, the production stuff can't hit her. So, but she was just like, after I drop you off at your house, like, it is what it is. We could fight at your house. So she was just like, after I drop you off, it could be whatever. So we just see Goddess. Goddess was shook. I think she was kind of scared of Special K towards the end, because we see Goddess. She looking at her like, She had that face the whole time when Special K was going off. I was like, she had you shook there. She got you there. So then after that, we see Goddess again. And then the next scene, they playing tug of war, which I liked the fact that they had that kind of different, because we never seen that on any other shows so far. Like we never seen that done on Blue Girls Club and everything like that. Even on Baddies ATL, they copying off of some of these shows that's on these streaming platforms too, because they copied off of Blue Girls Club. Because this episode that's coming up tonight, they showing Natalie eating a banana, like deep throating a banana, right? The same thing that Blue Girls Club was doing. So they stole that directly from Blueface. I'm like, look at you, Natalie, you stealing. So the tug of war thing we never seen before. So I like that idea. That was raw. So after that, we see Zoe in the confessional. Zoe look bomb with her turban, with that honey and black hair. Zoe looks nice with light colored hair. She needs to not wear black hair because the black hair makes her look like older. When she wears light colored hair, she look bomb. So I was like, okay then, Zoe, I see you stunting in the confessionals. So then we see a scene of Naj and friends. They talking about Rock. So I'm like, how did Rock even come up in this situation? They even using Rock as a thumbnail. I'm like, see, Rock, you keep putting yourselves in these situations and stuff, and they'd be mad. So Nas talking about Rock. She's like, we heard Rock coming. So if Rock pull up, like we all finna, boop, 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 we gonna boop, boop, like we gonna pop her in the mouth. And then she go to Zoe. She's just like, I heard Rock said she coming, she gonna pop you in the mouth, she gonna pop you in the mouth, she gonna pop all of us in the mouth. So what you gonna do, Zoe? And then mind you, I heard later on, Zoe ain't do shit. So I don't know, but all Social Barbie and all of them, they're like, yeah, that bitch ain't on shit. If she come here, we're gonna pop her shit. Like we're gonna pop in the mouth, like basically like gonna jump her, we're gonna hit her, right? So the next thing we see Brown Sugar, which I think Rock, I don't know why she even comes, and we seen her come last year, which I still don't get why she came last year, and then we seen her come this year again. So I'm like, what are you doing? You're not gonna be staying in the house permanently, so don't just pop in the house as a guest, say hi, get in a fight, and leave every season. Like, but that was around the time I think when Rock was getting drunk before the car was stolen and all that type of stuff. So she was still in a mental state of fucked upness. So that's why she was even in that house, to be honest. So after that, we see a scene. Apparently, Brown Sugar and Nisha was talking to Naj, and they basically flipped it to where they made it seem like Brown Sugar and Nisha was talking shit about Kayla, whatever. Brown Sugar seemed kind of scared because she ran up and stuff. She was like, I'm just going, like get in the tub and like, I'm just getting a shower. Like, I had all that deodorant. She's like, I'm just getting a shower. Like, it is what it is. I'm finna get in the shower. Like, I'm finna get in the tub. I'm finna get in the bubble bath. Like, y'all just got me fucked up. So even E.T. called it out. She was just like, yeah, Brown Sugar seemed kind of scared of being called out and stuff. Because it was basically a whole he said, she said type of situation. And the episode ended off there. No lie, though, the production value of it is getting better and better. Of the show, I give them that because I know they're not working with the tons of budget, so I'm not gonna judge them as if they're like Zeus or like VH1 or some shit. So for what the budget they probably have, they're doing the best they can. They just need to watch out for the little editing issues with the whole audio, the music playing over the confessionals thing. So this episode was really, really good. Entertainers, let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. I love to see and read y'all comments. I may not reply back to every comment, but y'all guaranteed I read like every single one. So leave your comments down below, and entertainers, we are out, baby.
Ain't no personal thing.